everybody, welcome to part 2 of our Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Hopefully 100% full game playthrough on original hardware, wink wink. Couple quick things that I mentioned in the first episode. This playthrough is based on the N64 version of the game, but we're using a special unreleased version called the Redux version. If you want to find it yourself, go on Google and type in Majora's Mask Redux. So we got a few quality of life improvements, and I honestly don't remember what they all are, so we can discover them together as we make our way through this game. Also using a custom texture pack, which again, Google your friend, custom texture pack, retro style archways, wink wink. You know what if you know, you know. If you don't, Google it. All will be made clear. Anyway, so in the first episode of this game's Let's Play, we were traveling through the deep woods, looking for the fairy that we saw floating around at the end of Legend of Zelda Missing Link. And then we were ambushed by the little asshole Skull Kid. Now, we saw the Skull Kid wearing that creepy Majora's Mask, and he stole our ocarina, then stole our horse, then turned us into a Deku Scrub, and found out that he was attempting to crash the moon into Clocktown. So, we tried our best to put a stop to that, but we simply didn't have enough time, and we simply didn't have the power necessary to stop the little demon's plans. So, what did we do? Well, thankfully we got our ocarina back and was able to play the Song of Time to reset back to the dawn of the first day. Then we went and got the Song of Healing from the Happy Mask guy and got our regular form back. And then the last thing we did last episode was pick up the Bomber's Notebook so we can track everybody's happy feelings. Anyway, unfortunately, this game does not have as many, traditional dungeons or temples as Ocarina of Time, so there are going to be a number of episodes in this Let's Play where we do not actually enter a temple or a dungeon in general. And this is going to be another one of those episodes, because in this episode we're just going to kick around Clocktown now that we have our human body back, and pick up some heart pieces and some masks and some upgrades and equipment, and so in all honesty, it's probably going to be like another, I think, 2 episodes before we even do the first temple. But again, there's only 4 temples in this game as opposed to Ocarina of Time's 6 temples and then 3 dungeons as Kid Link, so kind of is what it is for this game. Anyway, oh right, this game has a lot of side quests that require a lot of precision. You have to do a series of events all correctly, and if you miss one, you got to start all over. So rewind points are on the table, and there are a couple of heart pieces in this game that I think are really going to suck. So cheats are on the table as well. But like I said, I'm not going to lie about it. And if I do use rewind points, you'll see it on the screen anyway. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get this episode on the road. And we only have 72 hours, so. Alright, so we have 1 mask, we have 2 heart pieces. Let's see what we can do on this one. The very first thing we're going to do at the start of every new cycle is play the inverted Song of Time, so our allotted in-game time doubles. So, oh, that's not right, hang on. Hang on, I need to refresh my memory here. So, down A, right, down A, right. Alright. Down A, right, down A, right. There we go. slow the flow of time. Alright, so now we have a little bit more time to work with here. What we are going to do is go and pick up the stray fairy from the laundry pool area again. Now remember, in the last episode, the Great Fairy said that if we were able to get our human form back to come see her again because she could offer us more help. Please hear my plea. The masked skull kid has broken me apart and scattered my pieces. Please find a way to return me to the fairy fountain in North Clocktown. Oh, that little D-pad menu over there, I mentioned this last episode, that's one of the quality of life improvements for the Redux version. That way we don't have to use our C buttons for the ocarina or transformation masks. Do we need to worry about the Deku Scrub Flower this episode? I don't think we do. Let's see. We do not. Alright, so one thing we are going to do so I am always going to try to rack up whatever rupees we can get per cycle, because, you know, we need to put 5,000 in the bank to get one of the heart pieces anyway, and plus it's, you know, usually a good idea to have rupees on hand. And the cool thing is, the chests in Clocktown do reset every time you do a new cycle. So we always have this guaranteed silver ruby right here. Alright, so the very first thing we're going to do here that's like actually accomplishing something is, as I said, I know I'm repeating myself, but, you know, hey, whatever. We're going to go see the Great Fairy again and put her back together again. And when we did this as a Deku Scrub, she gave us the Bubble Blast and the Magic Meter. This time we get a different prize because, again, she did tell us, you know, hey, come back as a human and I'll offer you further help. A little bit of analog drift going on here. What's up with that? Oh, Tattle, and you, kind young one. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. For now, this is all I can offer you. Allow me to ease your weariness as my token of gratitude. Wait, what? Oh, kind young one. Throughout the 4 temples of this land are broken stray fairies like me. Please find a way to save them and return them to their fountains. Surely they will add to your strength. Allow me to grant you something good so that the stray fairies will not fear you. Alright, you got the Great Fairy Mask. Wear it with a C button. Stray fairies will fly to you when you wear it. You'll know you're close to a fairy who's lost in a temple if the mask's hair begins to shimmer. Come see me whenever your quest has made you weary. Alright, so we got our first non-transformation mask. Why isn't it showing up? Oh, right there. Duh. Kind of blended in with the regular screen for a second there. So, I mean, this really isn't going to be of any use to us right now, but, you know, hey, we got our second mask. Yeah, this whole screen is masks for those of you who have never played this game. So we've got quite a few to pick up. Alright, again, save state. I'm not taking any chances because, besides the fact that they're really convenient for, you know, if I fuck something up, this game has a tendency to crash, and I do not want to have to redo a bunch of shit. Alright, so we did the Great Fairy. Let's see what else we can do here. What else are we doing this episode? This episode might not be as long as I thought. Alright, so that piece of heart that's up there in plain sight that we could not get as little Deku Scrub Link who couldn't jump, guess what? We can get it now. And we're going to. Oh. Maybe we're going to. Come on, Link. Dude. Why aren't you getting up there like you're supposed to? So this is the stuff that like becomes aggravating. We're supposed to be able to walk up here and grab the ledge. You motherfucker. Dude. Oh. Alright. My fault. Not supposed to go that way. Hold on. Oh, there we go. There's my first ditz moment of the episode. There we go, and then we can go down the slide if we want to, but I think we've gone down the slide enough times. So we're gonna hop right over here and grab this ledge, and then we're gonna hop right over to the tree, and what do you know? Heart piece number 3. Alright, and again, rewind point, because I'm just not taking chances. Alright, where to next? Well, we can go to the trading post in West Clocktown and talk to the Scarecrow and learn the songs, but we already know the songs he's going to teach us. So over to West Side, and then head over. We've already been through East Side. All right, so one of these should be the tourist shop. What's that say? Post office. The training center will be. I think we'll be going there this episode. Oh, look at the custom wall art for the Redux version. That's awesome. Got the oracles. We've got a little Twilight Princess mural up there. We've got a sort of spoiler for later on in this game. Big scary Ganondorf up there. Zelda carrying the bow and arrow. Obviously, none of that artwork was in the original version of the game. That's part of the custom texture pack. Alright, it's gotta be this one. Alright, so, Scarecrow here. Same thing he says in the observatory. We are most certainly not going to be dancing until night. We have plenty to do here. And then he'll teach us about the inverted Song of Time and the Song of Double Time again. Play the song backwards, slow the flow of time. We already did that. And if you play each note twice in a row, so right, A, down, down, you can skip half a day forward. Then he's hitting on us, calling us baby. Alright. We're not going to play a song for him this episode. We don't need to. What's next? Alright. I know I'm pausing a lot, but you know, this game is not, I don't remember this game as well as Ocarina, so, you know, I'm just trying to save time and not let the clock run while I'm figuring out what I'm supposed to be doing next. Alright, so here we are at the bomb shop. Welcome! 10 bombs, 30 rupees, bomb chews. Already we can get bomb chews if we want, but right now we want the bomb bag. Alright. So the bag is filled with 20 bombs, which is, you know, a good start. If we have enough money left when we're done with everything else, I'll come back and grab some bomb chew. Alright, where to next? Ah, yes. Really? Okay. Oh, here we go. Would you like the chance to buy your dreams for 10 rupees? Pick any 3 numbers, and if those are picked, you'll win 50 rupees. It's only for the first person. Yeah, we'll pick numbers. Let's do... what is it? Let's do... oh. Whoops. Okay, we're doing 6-11. Alright, so we gotta make sure we come back here between 6 and 11 to check our numbers. Now, the only reason I'm doing that is because, again, on the 3DS version, the numbers are saved in the bomber's notebook. So you can basically just keep on, you know, winning the money every time. I don't know if it's part of the notebook in the N64 version, but we'll certainly find out. Alright, what's next? We're not gonna... okay. We're gonna go to the swordsman school next. Which should be this one right here. Yep. Alright, rewind point. This training center has friendly, polite, 24-hour one-on-one training that will noticeably improve your sword skills. From now until the end of the carnival, join at a special discount. So, will you try it? We're going to do the expert course. The expert course is a practice session. Cut down the 10 logs using the highly difficult techniques. If you score a perfect 30 points, you shall be taught all the secrets. Have you prepared? Ah! And yeah, that's why we do restore points. Well, there you go, you saw my first embarrassing reset. We'll do another one right here, actually. Yep, we're prepared. Let's do it. Ooh, that was close. Impressive. I must give you something. Here. And look at that, we got our first extra heart container. Unbelievable. Cherish it well. Yes sir, yes I will, because that first temple is going to be a little devastating to our heart count, so... Alright, what's next? Oh shit. Alright, so, yeah, lots of mini games going on in this episode, so, you know, there'll be, Alright, so let's go back to North Clocktown. So the other reason that I have no shame about using the rewind points for these mini games is because I don't think there's any mini game in this game that's free to play, and I don't feel like taking the time to go rupee hunting if I mess up too many times. So again, I am taking full advantage of the you know, the modern enhancements on this older game. All right, so I'm gonna go right over this little fence here. Deku Scrub Playground down this hole. And we are going to go ahead and make another rewind point just because, again, I mentioned it during the first episode, but the game did crash on me a couple times while I was recording it, so even beyond not wanting to keep paying over and over again to do the mini games, I'm just not chancing this thing crashing. Alright. How about it? Will the young one play? One game is 10 rupees. Yeah, let's do it. Alright then, use this Deku flower and have fun. Didn't even tell us what the... Okay, there we go. If the time it takes you to get all the rupees is faster than the current record, you get an extravagant prize. But if you fall down below just once, it's over. Alright, I'm going to be perfectly honest. I'm going to be cheap as shit right now and probably use the save state every time I make a safe drop. Because I remember having a lot of problems with this, my last playthrough the game. Shit, I think I already screwed it up. Alright, I'll try being, like, not completely ridiculously unfair once. And now I'm done playing fair. I mean, I'll try it one more time. Come on, dive. Alright, let's start with you over there. Get in the flower. Thank you. Oh, no! Yeah, see, that's why I'm not playing fair, because these mini games aren't fair. Yep. Alright, we'll try one more time, fair and square, and then I'm literally going to save state after every successful collection. And that was... Okay. Now I'm just gonna blatantly break the minigame because, again, this is exactly the aggravation I don't feel like dealing with, and I don't have to deal with it, so we're gonna easy button this shit. think I just did it again. Oh, okay. So obviously the important thing is to, you know... Come on! The important thing is not to make the jump from the flower until it's at the top. Especially on this last one. Nice! We beat the record with 5 seconds to spare. 59:21. Amazing! It's a new record! Take this. Alright, rupees are important right now because we got a lot more minigames to pay for this episode. I'll record this time. What's your name, young one? Link? That's a strange name for a Deku scrub. If you can, come by again tomorrow. Yeah, so we have to win this game on all 3 days. Cool, huh? Alright. Oh, what's next? What time is it? Alright, 10 o'clock? Hold on. Alright, so... I guess we've basically done everything we can do for the first day. So what we're gonna do now is... Oh, we're gonna get out of here first. I don't know why I took the mask off already. Alright, I gotta check something and see what information the Bomber's Notebook actually tracks for us. Okay, so it does track the secret code, which is awesome. Alright, so we're gonna pop over to... Where are we going? Let's go back to West Clock Town. Right, no, not yet. Not yet. We'll leave town next episode. And what we are going to do right now yes, we've done everything we need to do for the first day. So let's go ahead and skip to the first night. And then we're going to go check and see if we won the lottery or not, which the odds of actually picking the right numbers on the first try are, well, yeah, slim to none. We shall now announce the winning numbers. Your numbers are 6... You son of a bitch! If you wish to buy a ticket, you can buy one tomorrow morning. Blow it out your ass. Alright, well, let's see. So what I really want to know right now is if that number gets saved in the notebook. Aha! It doesn't. It doesn't. Now what I am going to do, though, I'm going to jot down that number because on the next cycle, I want to try it again. If it ends up being, that was 691 for day 1. Let's remember that. Because in the 3DS version, it actually does record the lottery numbers in the Bomber's Notebook. So we'll see if it we'll see if well, first off, we'll do an extra cycle at the end of the episode to see if it actually is the same number each cycle, and then we'll see if it records in the book if you get it right. So yeah, rewind point. So we need to be in North Clocktown before midnight. But before that, let's head over to East Clocktown. And what did we say that code was? 25143. No, 5. What? 25143. How was my memory that bad today? 251. Alright, this game just does not want to cooperate today. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting, because 25143, so if the analog stick hadn't double registered, that would have been right. Jesus, alright. 25143, let's see if the third time's the charm. Oh, why is it doing that? There we go. I'm going to chalk this up to technical difficulties at this point. Alright. So, now that we have bombs, we got this nice little breakable wall over here. And look at that, another 100 rupees. Now again, we don't need to get the title deed from the Deku Scrub this time, so that's all we need to do here right now. Alright, so let's head back to North Clocktown. And I'm actually going to restore the flow of time to normal, just for now. So if you've already played Song of Time to slow down the flow of time, and you want time to speed up a little bit because you're waiting for a timed event like this, just play the inverted Song of Time again. And I did that the wrong way. I played the regular Song of Time. No, we do not want to return to the first day yet. Let's try that again. There we go. Yeah, return the flow of time to normal just for now. Just until this next event kicks in. I'm not doing anything suspicious. Really? Yeah, sure you aren't. Alright, so unfortunately we're just kind of twiddling our thumbs here until midnight rolls through. can kind of go dilly-dally around a little bit. We just got to make sure that we're back in North Clocktown by, like... I'm going to try to be back there by, like, 11:30. We'll see if we can actually do anything down here. Probably not. Oh, you know what we can do? Actually, we can go ahead and do this now. We can go back to the laundry pool area at night. And there should be a dude just chilling here playing music. La la la. They said I was much too loud when I practiced in my room. They got mad. Now I'm sad. I'll just think about the past to keep my mind off the bad. Ah yes, I'll do that. Dear guest, long ago I was in an animal troupe with dogs and donkeys and such. Why could a man join? That's 'cause a man is an animal too, my boy. They were all great, but there was one thing I didn't like about it. Why was the dog the leader? Was it 'cause something was wrong with me, sir? Okay, this guy's mad. Oh, that dog was an amazing leader. He always had a stellar troop no matter what animals he had to work with. That's why I stole it. The dog's mask, I stole it. I wanted it because it was the leader's mask. But I no longer need it. I give it to my guest. Alright, we got the Bremen mask. This mask belonged to the leader of the animal troop. Try parading it around tiny young animals. The leader was a good instructor. His members matured quickly and they became adults in an instant. Alright, Guru, the traveling musician, was added to your notebook. You listened to his confession of guilt. This was added to your notebook. Alright, so this guy sang praises about his boss, but then also just told us he was a horrible employee and stole from his boss. So, go figure. You fired. Alright. Let's make our way back to North Clocktown, and now we'll just, I got too close to the flower. This is my private property. Don't try using it when I'm not around. Kiss my ass. Alright, so, just for shits and giggles, if we put this mask on... Where's the dog? There's the dog. No, doesn't work. So look, we march with that mask on, and the dog starts following us around. This will be important later. Right now, we'll just leave this mask on because it looks cool. Alright, back to North Clocktown. Because it is almost time. And just in case I somehow manage to screw this up, rewind point. Alright, so we're going to wait here, and very shortly, something will happen. Oh, right, crap. Never mind, I can't use a sword with that mask on, so... And... Alright, so we have this little old lady walking through. Ouch! Watch out! Stop, thief! Give the old lady her luggage back. Going somewhere, guy? Oh, come back here. I want to kill you. Thank you. Since he didn't make off with them, I can finally stock bomb bags at our shop. Maybe I'll put him out tomorrow. Yes, I must thank you. It's a dangerous mask, but maybe you could use it to throw your own festival fireworks show. Alright, we got the blast mask, where it would see you can have a blast with a B button, but you'll lose life energy in the process. So basically, this turns Link into a walking bomb. Yeah, so it's great to have in a pinch if you run out of bombs, but you are going to take damage every time you use it, so... Well, thanks for helping me. Take care. The old lady from the bomb shop was added to your notebook. You guarded the old woman's luggage. This was added to your notebook. Alright. I'm going to leave time flowing at normal for now. And then we'll slow it down if we have to. Alright, so we saved the old lady. So I mean, we can explore around town a little bit, but I'm just going to stick to the stuff that we can actually accomplish right now, because there's lots of places we can go and conversations we can have, but at the moment we can't really do anything to help anybody out. So let's head... Actually, we're right here anyway, so... Actually, let's pop over to West Clocktown first and play our lottery numbers. Let's do... Alright, so we gotta make sure we come back here at night to check that out. Alright, so now we gotta go back to the Deku Scrub Playground and play the game again for the second day. There's a big prize at the end for winning the game on all 3 days, so we gotta make sure we get it. So again, the reason that we're spending this episode just bombing around Clocktown doing stuff is because I'm following the 3DS guidebook, and it's kind of taking us on like the optimal path to make sure that we're as beefed up for each temple as we can be when we get to it, which there's a couple temples in this game that are pretty fucking brutal, so the more prepared we are, the better. Alright, so here's where this gets to be even worse. Try setting a new record again today, young Link. Yep. Alright then, use this Deku Flower and have fun. If the time it takes you to get all the rupees is faster than the current record, you get an extravagant prize. But if you fall down below just once, it's over. The best time for today's game is 1 minute and 15 seconds. And to top it off, check this shit out. They're all moving side to side too, so... yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah, saw that coming. Alright, let me just get a look at how these are moving. Alright, they're all going around. No, that one is going back and forth, isn't it? Nope, it's not. Okay. Okay. I'll bide our time here for a second and wait for one to get closer. Oh! Oh, I don't like this minigame. There are honestly a lot of minigames in this game I don't like, but... taking way too much time already. Dude, really? Come on. Oh, you asshole. Yeah, see why I'm not playing fair? Because, again, this stupid minigame just isn't fair. It's bullshit. Just a bunch of bullshit. Actually wouldn't be so bad if there, like, wasn't a time limit attached to it, too. Ooh, that was close. Alright, come on. Shit. Shit. Oh, come on! What? Really? I do want to be clear that this is, like, not even the worst minigame in this game. It actually gets way worse. And... oh, okay. Got plenty of time, and this is the one where I keep screwing up, so now I'm going to be real cheap and save state it. Booyah! There we go. Alright, 51:47, amazing, it's a new record. Take this. And now my wallet's too full. Okay. Come again, young Link. Don't talk dirty to me. Pervert. Alright. What else can we do on day 2? Again, we could go check out, like, all the other daily business that's going on, but there's not really a point because we can't do anything to help any of these people right now. Now, what we can do, since we saved, old lady, we can, oh, you know what we can actually do? We can already go and buy the next size bomb bag. Let's head over to West Clocktown. So since we saved the old lady from the asshole thief, there'll be a bigger bomb bag for sale at the shop now. Welcome. Look at that. Big bomb bag already. We just got it in stock. Now, if we hadn't saved the old lady from a thieving prick, then this wouldn't be here. And since we are rolling in rupees, let's go ahead and we'll buy some bomb chew. Alright, so we already have that. It goes up there. I'm not really worried about spending all the rupees right now because we can get those chests on day 3 that'll basically refill our wallet anyway. At least I slowed down time at the beginning of this because I was worried about everything, like, you know, not having enough time to do it all, but making good time here. Alright, so we got 30 bombs, we got some bomb chew, we've got 4 masks so far, that's pretty good. We got our big bomb bag, I don't remember what goes here. Yeah, we'll find it eventually. Alright, so let's, geez, I think that's it for the second day. I think we can speed up to nighttime and do some lottery numbers, or check our lottery numbers. And we're in West Clocktown already, so I thought this was going to be a long episode, but based on the way I'm structuring it, it's not going to be long at all. Well, maybe about the usual hour-and-a-half runtime I try to stick to. Not that that's been successful much, because you know how it is, you get into a game, you start playing, and you don't want to stop. Alright, so night of the second day. Let's go check our lottery numbers. Again, I'm going to write down what the winning numbers are so I can see if they actually repeat. We shall now announce 999. Wow, okay, cool. So 691 and 999 is what we've got so far. Alright. Let's go down to the bank and deposit, like, I don't know, 50 rupees. Because again, we gotta get 5,000 in here, so... Actually, you know what? We're gonna get plenty of rupees anyway. Let's just deposit everything. So we've got 561 in there so far. Alright, so now... Actually, we'll just stay right here. Alright, and I didn't really think that through, depositing all the rupees, because now I don't have anything to buy the ticket with. So let's turn around and take 10 out. This dude's gonna get mad at us for taking our own money back. Watch this crap. Oh, okay, maybe not. If you go to take out, like, a lot, I think he actually, like, gives you a hard time. It's like, dude, it's my money, you're just holding on to it for me, relax. Alright, so now that we bought our lottery numbers, there's not really a whole lot left to do this episode, actually. We'll throw the extra cycle in at the end so I can see if the lottery numbers actually are the same, like the bomber's code. So let's, oh, damn it. Okay, let's do this. I guess we actually did need to go and get the Moon's Tear, because without that we can't use the Deku Scrub, Flower, and then we lose out on rupees. So, my bad. You always want to get the Moon's Tear if you want to collect the rupees that are available. So let's head over to East and go down and get the Moon's Tear again. My bad, I did not think that one through. I think it's going to be easier to navigate through here as the Deku. We don't have a bow and arrow yet, so the Deku Bubble's the only way to get rid of that balloon. I guess I probably really didn't have to slow down time to do this. Get plenty of time. Alright, so we now know that every time that rumbling starts is because the moon's getting ready to fall on our heads. So again, the only reason I'm bothering with this right now is just so we can get the treasure chest in South Clocktown and rack up a quick, easy 200 rupees. Alright, there's that. Oh yeah, so here's what the blast mask does. So check that out. If you are holding your shield while you do the blast... What is there, a time limit on this? Oh, there's a recharge time. Okay. That's good to know. So if you hold the shield, you don't get hurt. Pretty cool, huh? Alright, let's go get that Deku Flower, let's rack up the rupees. And really the only thing we have left to do here is, do the day 3 of the Deku Scrub game, then go check our lottery numbers. And then, like I said, I'll do one more quick cycle to see if the, actually stay the same each time, and if getting them right actually puts them in the Bomber's Notebook, or if they only go in there on the 3DS version. And then, yeah, I thought this was going to be like a 2-hour plus episode, but I thought wrong, so, you know. Yeah. I'm glad this isn't going to be a long episode, since all we're doing is running errands and trying to buff ourselves up for the next stage of our journey, so... Say he should still be waiting there since we already made him show up. Yep. Here you go. Alright, so now... let's get ourselves some treasure. Come on, make it. Alright, let's book it to North Clocktown. Let's go do the last day of the Deku Scrub game. Which the cool thing is, after this, we never have to do again. Again, I can't get over how they have like that Doom music playing in the background so subtly behind the regular Clocktown music. And now that we know what happens if we let the game get to the end of the final day, it just makes it even more ominous. It's like, yep, that's right. While we're just dicking around playing Deku Scrub games, the moon's getting ready to vaporize us all. Alright, so this one's obviously going to be the worst of all three of them. Let's see what we got going on now. Yep, so we got platforms moving up, down, left, right, all around and all over the place. It's going to be absolute bullshit. Let's get it over with. Because this will be literally the hardest thing we do all episode, so... What's our time limit this time? 1:16. Ugh. Alright, so it's probably going to be best to... Oh, shit. No, we got to land on that one first. What's left? Oh, crap, really? Come on. Oh, nice! Nice! 105.91, amazing, a new record for 3 days straight. We've been had. Well, you're obviously a pro, and pros can't play here. Take this and back. Alright, we get a piece of heart for our troubles with these clowns. Such a youthful face, but we were really dealing with a fierce competitor. Yeah, that's right. Ah, it's Link, hide! Yeah, so we literally can't play again. I think if we were to, I think it'll let us do it again on a new cycle, but there's really no need to because we have everything we need from this minigame. Alright, so, yeah, we're pretty much done. Let's get out of this little pit here, or section here. Not really a pit, that was a horrible choice of words on my part. Alright, so we're going to fast forward to nighttime, go check our lottery numbers, grab 100 rupees out of the stock pot in, deposit, rewind time, and then I want to run the little experiment on the lottery numbers, and then this episode will be done. And next episode, we actually get to leave Clocktown. I mean, we could have done it this episode, but next one's going to be a long one based on how much the guide has us doing, so, you know. Alright. Back to South Clocktown. We'll pop over to West Clocktown. That will put right there when the lottery shop starts announcing winning numbers. I like how it looks like it wants to crash when I come in here. 056. Yeah, we didn't win. What a surprise. Tomorrow morning. If we don't use the Song of Time, there ain't gonna be no tomorrow morning. Good try, though. Alright, let's pop into the stock pot inn. Grab those 100 rupees, throw everything we got in the bank, and then we'll rewind time. So everybody should be out of here by now. Yeah, so that's it for this cycle. Again, let's go deposit the rupees we have in the bank. We will rewind time and save the game, and yeah, one more cycle, and I'll just grab the I'll grab all the treasure chests with the rupees that are available, and then we'll I'll check and see if the lottery numbers carry over from cycle to cycle, and if they do actually go in the book or not. And that'll be it for this episode. I know it happened. We're making it so that we don't have a long ride at the end of all this, because this game, and I could be wrong, but the way I remember it is, this game is like, you know, more side quests than main quests. But the good thing is, for all the side quests there are in this game, to, you know, get all the masks and stuff, it does give you a very worthwhile reward. Alright. Save and return to the dawn of the first day? Yes. Yes, we will. Quest, like the Moon's Tier or the title deeds, those go away when you reset time. Now, if you're playing the regular version of this game, these would all be reset to 0, but one of the quality of life improvements for the Redux version that we're playing, again, Google it if you want to find it yourself, we do not lose our consumable items when we reset time, which is awesome. And of course, the masks don't reset. Any gear and equipment upgrades you get do not reset. Alright, so as I said, there's really not a whole lot we're going to do here. I just want to see if the lottery numbers carry over. So we are going to head over here. Oh, I cannot wait until we're able to run a little faster. Go up here and get this this easy 100 rupees that respawns every time. Oh, crap. I forgot to roll. Rolling gets you a better jump. Alright, easy 100 rupees. Let's head over to West Clocktown and buy a lottery ticket. So this is kind of a win-win, because either we're going to get the numbers right and win some money and get an entry in the Bomber's Notebook, or we find out that this just does not go in the Bomber's Notebook at origin. Alright, so on our last cycle, the numbers were 691, so we're going to try 691 and see if it actually repeats. Alright, 691. And what was that code? The Bomber's Hideout code. $25143. 25143. So we're going to remember to grab the Moon's Tear while we're down here this time, because, again, we need the Deku Flower to get the rupees in South Clocktown on day 3. So again, blast from the Blast Mask won't hurt us. Alright, another 100 rupees. So I'm probably going to pop over to the bank and do a deposit now, because we do have our second wallet already, but we can still only hold 200 rupees at a time. If we do win the lottery, well, some of those rupees are going to go to waste, so... And again, the sooner we get those 5,000 for the heart piece, the better. like I said, let's go over to West Clock Town and deposit some rupees. And come to think of it, haven't done that in a little bit, so better safe than sorry. I'm going to leave myself 10 rupees, just in case the numbers don't carry over. Alright, so we've almost hit our first 1,000 already. So that 5,000 for the heart piece isn't as unreasonable as it first sounds. Alright, let's stay right here. Alright, let's see if it's 691. They do stay the same. Excellent. Alright, so if we were playing the 3DS version, those numbers would save in the Bomber's Notebook. But I guess on the OG version they do not. So if you want to guarantee a lottery win every cycle, just play it. Make sure you play it all 3 nights and all 3 days in the same cycle, and just write down the winning numbers somewhere. That way you know you're gonna win. All right, and now that we know that we're good, let's just skip right to the dawn of the first day. And we'll win some more money off the lottery, open some treasure chests, make some deposits, and call this episode done. Alright, so it was 999. And then the treasure chests aren't going to be there until the 3rd day, so we can literally just skip right to nighttime. All right, let's see if it works. Nice. All right, so that's another guaranteed 150 rupees a cycle. All right. Right to dawn of the 1st day, we'll buy our last ticket. Alright, and on the last cycle, the numbers were 056. Alright, so let's go raid South Clocktown for the treasure chests. Then we'll come back here and make a deposit. Then we'll go collect our silver rupee from the stock pot inn, get our lottery winnings for the last night, and then make one more deposit, reset time, and call this episode done. And then what am I doing? Yeah. Yeah, this whole town sequence is going to get old real quick, but it is necessary to do several times throughout our grand adventure here. So, the thing with this game is, in Ocarina of Time, after a while I started putting off heart pieces and stuff because I remembered that the Water Temple's Dark Link mini-boss had as much health as you did. And then realized I had way too much health and that fight was gonna suck. But, I mean, you know, thanks to the Megaton Hammer, it ended up being easy anyway. But, in this game, there are no bosses like that, so we can go ahead and pick up, like, every possible thing we can at every possible opportunity. Had I remembered how easy Dark Link was to kill with the Megaton Hammer, I would have stuck to that same thing in Ocarina, but, you know, 2020 hindsight, it is what it is. That was 2 games ago, this is now. Alright, let's go deposit our 160 rupees in the bank, and then we'll fast forward to the night time and get another 150 rupees to deposit. That's not the bank. Wow, we got 5 rupees for depositing 1,000. Alright, let's head over to East Clocktown. Then I'll change the time to nighttime. So if we wanted to, on every single 3-day cycle that we play, we could go up to the clock tower, face off with the Skull Kid, and blah blah blah, but I mean, there's no point in going back up there until we actually have what we need to, you know, to fight him. So... let's see what happens here. I am still curious if it's going to put this in the Bomber's Notebook after we get it right all 3 days or not. Okay, so if you are playing the N64 version, whether it's Redux or Vanilla or anything else, the winning the lottery means absolutely nothing for the Bomber's Notebook, but, again, it is an easy 150 rupees, so yeah, write those numbers down if you're playing the N64 version, keep them somewhere, and yeah, again, easy 150 rupees on top of all the easy treasure chests that are in this, our little central hub area here. Alright, so obviously we're going to just rewind time after this anyway, so we'll deposit everything we've got. So we need 5,000 rupees in the bank for the heart piece this guy has hidden away. We've already got 1,200 plus. And we haven't even done... We haven't even really touched the second part of the main story yet, so I think we're doing pretty good. Alright, so that's going to be it. Let's recycle time so we can save our progress and then call this episode done. I know we didn't really do anything super exciting here, but, everything we've done in this episode is necessary for 100% completion, which is what I'm shooting for in pretty much every game that I do on here, so it had to be done. Okay, so let's do a little review here. So our inventory is filling up a little bit. We have Deku Nuts now. We've got some Bomb Chew and some bombs. We've already got the second bomb bag. We have our Ocarina. We had our Deku mask already. In this episode, we picked up the Great Fairy mask, the Blast mask, and the Bremen mask. Then we still have I think there's only 2 shields in this game, so we won't get the second one till much later, but we've got the hero, we've got the second bomb bag. Doesn't show the wallet, but we do have the second wallet already. Got 1 piece of heart towards our next container. No new songs this episode, but we do have the Song of Time, Song of Healing, and then the the inverted Song of Time and the double time and all that. And then in the notebook, we've completed the Bomber Society of Justice. We've completed the old lady from the bomb shop by saving her from that scummy, grimy thief. And we apparently appeased this guy, Guru, just by listening to him tell us that he's an asshole, and he does feel a little bit guilty for it. So, not bad. Again, this episode was pretty much all side quests and mini-games, but again, it must be done. So, next episode, what we're going to do is we're finally going to leave Clocktown. We're going to explore around the area just outside of town, get a few more heart pieces, do a few more things, and then we'll make our way south into the swamp and start working towards our first actual dungeon. So, with that being said, thank you all for watching. I know we didn't have anything super exciting in this episode, but I hope everybody enjoyed it all the same. And we'll see you next time when we finally head out of town.